Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone is having a great weekend. This is Janet Wakeland with RemARKably Created, and I wanted to pop on tonight to share 7 special bundles that I have put together for you and offering at a special pricing. This is something that's exclusive through me as an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. It is not something that is sponsored by corporate Stampin' Up! So this is exclusive to myself, to my customers, those in the public who want to partake of the offers. Every one of the bundles will include by mail to you a fun little stocking with a tag that you'll be able to assemble. And then there's a little surprise gift inside of that as well. And you'll be able to keep this for yourself and or use it as a tag with gifting one of the bundles to somebody that you love. So it'll be your choice whether you keep it or sweep it. So I thought it's better to do things visually. I know I'm a very visual person. So I'm going to show you all 7 of the different bundles that I have put together. And then if you're a subscriber to my newsletter, in the morning when you wake up, in your inbox will be a brand new newsletter with a reminder of what's in each one of these bundles, along with the price, along with the details of, today through November 30th when they're available, all that kind of stuff, how to pay and everything. If you're not a subscriber to my free newsletter, that also includes PDFs. Those that when they wake up in the morning won't just have the sale details, they'll have 20 PDFs to download to inspire them with some fall and holiday card making. But if you're not a subscriber and don't wish to be, you can also get those details simply by emailing me, and my email is up in the comments. So the first little bundle is just simply 100 6x6 sheets of all kinds of different assorted retired Stampin' Up! Papers. These are perfect for your young budding crafters. This is perfect for your paper lovers. This is perfect for wanting to have on hand just for a little extra variety to mix and match with what you have. This is perfect for those who love to collect designer papers, you name it. So it is a huge variety. There's 100 6x6 pieces, and that's the first one. The second bundle, and basically the savings, the pricing, is that you'll pay for the product, but you will not pay shipping and you will not pay tax, okay? My gift to you is free shipping and free tax, because Lord knows both of those can really add to an order, right? So I'm going to gift you the tax and the shipping. I'll cover that. So that's basically how the pricing is going to work. So the second bundle is a basic paper crafters bundle. You have the Stampin' Up! Trimmer, which to me is the gold star of trimmers. It does have an extension foot that will go out, so you can cut up to 17 inches across. You can cut a 12 by 12 sheet of paper on a diagonal with this. It does have a scoring tool, and it does have a cutting tool right inside of this tray. And then you do have another 2 inches of cutting space to the right of the cutting channel. Then you have our high quality paper snips, amazing pair of paper cutting scissors. And then even though this has a scoring tool, this is a bone folder that is perfect for scoring your projects, putting a great crease in your cards and other projects and other fun things that you can do with it. Then the other one, and excuse the look of this, it will be a brand new chamois, and it will be, this is just a stand-in for the mist, but this is a cleanup for your stamps. And what this is this bundle has our Stampin' Scrub. It's got some really nice little teeth in it. And I use both a chamois and the Stampin' Scrub when I'm cleaning up my stamps. This gets in the little nooks and crannies of the stamps really well. And the concept is that you have a wet side and a dry side. And then you can also have your chamois for just kind of tapping your stamp on real quick if you're just moving fast. Also for cleaning up surfaces and things like that. And then our Stampin' Mist is an amazing cleaner because it cleans and conditions. So that's the third bundle. The next bundle is going to set you up for doing all kinds of amazing coloring. So if you or the crafter that you're wanting to spoil loves to color, this is going to set them up for that. And you're going to have a collection of both the large and the small blending brushes. You're going to have the Stampin' Blends, You're going to have the spritzers and then the aqua painters, and these have 3 different tips. They have a barrel that you can add water to. A lot of times we'll add rubbing alcohol and refills or metallics to them and things like that to get shimmery spritzes and fun stuff. But you're going to be able to do some watercoloring with these. The Stampin' Blends also have a way of watercoloring. They have wet, kind of a moist liquid in the barrel. And the difference is that when these are dry, they're dry. These are refillable. And then you're going to have the spritzing tool. Again, they're barrels and you spritz, and you're going to be able to add all kinds of fun, beautiful backgrounds with the spritzing tool. So that's our little coloring bundle. Then another bundle that we have is our embossing bundle. So you're going to have your heat tool. Stampin' Up's heat tool has 2 settings. A high setting and a low setting. The low setting is when you want to heat something low and slow. Shrink plastic, sometimes you've got some type of real thick, deep embossing that you're doing, like wax seals and stuff, and you don't really want it to spread anymore. That might be an occasion. Also, when you're working with some of the papers like vellum and things, the low and slow can be great for that. And then we have our high speed, which is your more traditional heat temp for that. It has a little stand that keeps that hot surface up off your work table. And that hot metal tip is actually encased inside of this plastic. So it's much safer to use with that little extra protective tip. You're going to have our beautiful brand new Wow embossing powders. These, I did a video on them when they first came out, and they are so detailed. And the name Wow is extremely appropriate, but you'll have 6 different colors of that. And then you're going to have your little embossing tray, the tools, your little brush to brush off any excess powders, to hold on to the little pieces as you're embossing to keep your fingers safe. And then an embossing buddy helps relieve any static from your cardstock before you actually go ahead and put any powder down, so powder only sticks to your ink. So that's our little embossing bundle. And let me push that off to the side. And then another bundle that we have, which is perfect for crafters all the time, is we have our adhesive bundle. We can never have enough adhesive. They're going to have foam strips in here, and these are great for long skinny words. These are great for making your shaker cards. So you're going to have foam strips. You're going to have our mini and standard dimensionals. You're going to have seal as well as a seal refill. You're going to have glue dots, Tombow. You're going to have tear and tape. You're going to have a silicone mat. Everybody needs one of these if you're working with paints and if you're working with enamels and glue and things like this. This is great because things then just peel right up off of it. So we have our adhesive bundle. And then lastly, the other one that I've specially priced is the U-Pick tool bundle. Again, this is a great crafting assortment for paper crafters. Lots of great things that you can do with this. And I don't necessarily have all of the tips in order, but you're going to have the basic barrel, and the basic barrel is double-ended. One end has elements that screw into it, and then the other one, it locks, but it has double-ended pieces. So in this case, you're going to have the putty. This one is got the putty in it, and what that does is it allows you to use that sticky tip to pick things up. This little spatula is great for picking up your embellishments. This is going to be great for poking holes if you don't have a handheld hole punch. Also great for doing what's called paper piercing. And I'll hold on to that for just a second. Then you have this little, looks like a dental tool. For those of you that don't like the dentist, you might not like this tool. But it's great for cleaning out the channels of your metal dies. Really, really fine tip. So you can see, I don't know if I hold them side by side, the difference in size for these paper piercing ones. So you're going to have a lot of fun doing paper piercing with those 2 different sizes. Then you have the X-Acto knife, and this blade is refillable. You can go ahead and refill that. There is also the rotary cutter, which is great for making any, like you want to make a magical type card that you can peel off the top part and underneath is a hidden greeting for making something like tickets, tear off bookmarks and things like that. It's going to give you that cut that looks kind of like, again, like if you're peeling off a ticket, it gives you that kind of look. So you're going to be able to have that piece. This is the brush. This would go into there's 3 of them then that go into the side that screws. And this is really great for getting the little die pieces out of the die cut cardstock, out of the dies themselves by rolling it over. There is also this impressor tool for scoring and doing some other fun techniques where you can lay your bone folder down, lay a ruler down, and add some raised embossed edges. You can do the same thing by going around a circle or a square, giving you some raised embossed edges. And this has 2 different types of embossers. It has a really large ball and then a really tiny ball. The other part of that is there's 2 foam mats. This is what you would lay your die or your cardstock on, and you're going to roll your brush over your cardstock that's laying there or your die, and this spongy foamy piece actually helps grab those pieces of paper. And then this is a paper piercing mat, so that when you are doing that paper piercing, putting those dots, that dotted look to your paper and things like that, you're going to work on this surface because it protects every other surface. So you're going to have that paper piercing mat. So 7 fun bundles that like I've said, I've priced without tax and without shipping. That's my holiday gift to you. Oh, and one last thing with this one, you're going to have putty refills because you're going to, of course, want refills. So I have our U-Pick tool bundle, our adhesive bundle, the embossing bundle, I have our coloring bundle, I have our stamp cleanup bundle, I have the basic paper trimmer cutter basic card maker bundle, and then I have 100 pieces of 6x6 designer paper. And then each one of you placing that order will receive a sweet little stocking that you're going to be able to turn into a gift tag to give with this if you're giving it as a gift. If not, you can just simply keep it for yourself. There is a little extra surprise down inside of that as a thank you for shopping with me. My special runs from tomorrow morning through November 30th. And again, all of the details will be in your inbox if you are one of my newsletter customers. Subscribers, it will show up in your inbox tomorrow along with 20 new tutorials to download. And if you are not a subscriber but you want all of the finite details about the sale, because I know I talk fast a lot of times, you can just simply email me, janet@remarkablycreated.com, and I will give you all of the details by email. I have an email prepared and ready to go that I can just simply forward to you with all of those details in it. So any questions about any of the product, anything that you've seen? But again, I'm a visual person, and yes, I could have taken pictures of each one of the bundles, but I thought it was easier to do it this way because then I could also talk to you a little bit and explain it. And just one more reminder again, the products are priced at what their cost is. My gift and the special part of the bundle is no tax, no shipping. So that's my holiday Christmas gift to you guys. So thanks, guys.